Okay, so we are going to begin our optical illusion, the drawing 1 for our agamographs. And what you have at your table is a tray filled with lots of different size circle tracers. On the board, I have, say, to do about 4 to 5 different circles. And you can have some coming off your paper, some in the center, some a little bit smaller. You can obviously make more if you would like. But start with this first, and then once you get the hang of filling in the optical illusion part, it'll get even better. So using those circle tracers, I'll start with one here. Maybe on my paper, I'm going to do this one. Remember, when you hold and you trace something, you want to hold it down so it doesn't shift on you. And then I might keep going. Maybe this one's going to be a little off the page. Okay. Maybe I do a different size. I've got these tracers here too. So I might want to have some other ones close. Okay. And share at your table. So whatever you think or you want. Oops. Right. So for the purposes of this video, I'm going to stop right here. But the next thing you're going to do is at your table, you have the direction sheet. And on this direction sheet, it goes through these, let's start with only the first 4 steps. So first step 1, our circle. Step 2, we're going to add the plus sign. And then 3 and 4 is where we add those curved lines to give that dimensional sphere look. So I will show you that. Let me go grab a ruler. Alright, so once you have a ruler, the first thing you want to do in step 2 is you see that plus sign. So we're going to start with that plus sign. You're going to draw your line. Remember, hold your ruler down so it doesn't move on you. And it doesn't have to be exactly in the center, so you don't have to measure, but just try your best. And then the next step, step 3, shows these curved lines. So the curved lines, there's a couple ways. Like near the middle, you can have little lines to help guide you, or you can just eyeball it and you just do a curve. So there's step 3. Step 4, there's a curve on the top and the bottom, but I find it gets a little confusing. So what I recommend is, so you're just doing the same curves you've been doing, turn your paper and do that same curve. And there you go. So now you have your sphere look. So how to do that again, and then I'll show you on a corner, is you do your plus sign, and then you do the same curve again. Curve, curve, turn your paper, curve from the top to the bottom, curve from the top to the bottom. Voila. Okay? If you have something that's off the corner or halfway, just use your best judgment. There's no wrong answer. So like here, I might think, oh, my circle will go this way. Maybe I'll decide to make my middle line here. And if I pretended the circle started all the way up there, I would curve it here. Maybe you see a little bit of this curve. I won't see the top one, but if you really want one, you can. And then here comes that other one. Like that. So then that's how it looks. What I see as a common mistake is, and that's okay, I just want you to catch it right away, because otherwise you're going to look at it and go, wait, what is this? Is everyone does a really good job doing these curves, but then when we look here, it gets a little confusing. So I usually see an accident like that. So if you see a frowny face, then it's not doing what you're looking for. You want to have them coming towards each other, if that makes sense. So this is the no one. Okay? Next week, once we're done with that, we're going to use our ruler and the markers, and we're going to outline in permanent marker, and then we're going to start painting.